Hello traders, you are welcome to my video on one of the most underrated market analysis tools, and that is SMT Divergences. Now, this is a powerful way to spot where smart money is stepping in and potentially catch a reversal before the rest of the market sees it. So basically, I'm just going to be showing you exactly how to identify and trade SMC divergences step by step. Now, in case if you are new to this concept, SMT stands for Smart Money Technique. All right. And in trading, an SMT divergence occurs when two correlated instruments like Euro USD and GBP USD, or the S&P 500 and Nasdaq, start showing different price action at key moments. Okay, for example, maybe we have okay, let's just do little something here. So let me open the the GBP USD pair, and let me also open the Nasdaq chart. Okay, so in a situation whereby two of them are in an uptrend, maybe you have Euro USD and GBP USD, and maybe both of them are in an uptrend, but one makes a higher high while the other fails to do so. This imbalance can signal that one side of the market is weakening. All right, it can signal that one side of the market is weakening, giving us an early cue, or rather an early clue that a reversal or pullback might be coming. Okay, so what I'm going to be doing now is I'm going to open the GBP USD chart. This is a Euro USD. All right, I'm going to open GBP USD right now. Okay, so let us go to the 4-hour charts of both of them. All right, so looking at the 4-hour charts of both of them, we can see that well, we we are actually having almost the same pattern being printed on the chart. Okay, we actually have similar pattern. It's not exactly identical, but we have a similar we have a similar pattern being printed on the chart from what we can see right here. Okay, then on the GBP USD, okay, the GBP USD actually has had a break of this bearish structure. You can see on the GU there was a break of a bearish structure. On the EU, you see this bearish trend line. This bearish trend line is still being respected, but on GBP USD, it's the bearish trend line that we can find on the GBP USD has been broken. But this may not necessarily be the perfect example, but I'm just trying to make a point. Okay, if the two correlated pairs are in an uptrend, but one of them makes a higher high while the other one does not make a higher high, this imbalance can signal that one side of the market is getting weak. So that is going to give you a clue that a reversal or a pullback might be coming. Okay, see now, GBP USD is already making equal highs right now. You can see it's already making equal highs, while Euro USD is still making lower highs. So can you see the difference right now at the time? So it could mean that one side is already weakening. Now, these divergences happen because institutional traders and market makers manage liquidity differently across correlated assets. So when one market pushes higher to sweep liquidity while another stalls, it often reveals the true underlying market intent. So think of it as seeing behind the curtain. While retail traders react to one chart, SMT divergences let you compare the real story across multiple instruments. So to spot an SMT divergence, you first of all choose two correlated markets, like just like this example that we gave now between Euro USD and GBP USD, or you can even decide to use indices if you are an indices trader. Now this is S&P 500, right? So maybe we can open Nasdaq, for example, US 100. Okay, so you can actually decide to use indices also, but both of them have to be correlated. An example is going to be S&P 500 and the Nasdaq, right? So you just have to watch for their highs, watch their highs and lows during the same period, right? During the same period, you just watch their highs and their lows, all right? A bullish divergence occurs when one chart makes a higher high while the other fails to do so. So a bearish divergence occurs when one chart makes a lower low while the other holds higher. You can plot them side by side or use comparison tools to overlay them. Okay, the key is timing. These divergences often occur around major liquidity zones or session opens. All right. So once you have spotted a divergence, the next thing for you to do is to look for confirmation. This could be a change of character or maybe a break of structure, um, or a rejection from a supply or demand zone. Okay, entries should be taken after confirmation. So in this case, we are looking for bearish entries, right? Because we are having a bearish trend. We're having what is seeming like a buy side liquidity, likely to be grabbed, before a sell movement continues. So in this particular scenario between Euro USD and GBP USD, we should be looking for sell opportunities, right? So you need to get your confirmations first of all, and then it's not just when the divergence appears. Okay, you need to get your confirmation before your entries. All right, before your entry. Your entry should not just be when the divergence appears, because this is going to help you to filter out false signals. Your stop loss can just go beyond the swing point that created the divergence. Okay, so let's say for example, maybe we eventually had as this one is still respecting this trend line, and maybe this eventually grabs liquidity from this upside and starts coming down, and perhaps this is still respecting the trend line, then maybe we can look for a bearish confirmation on the Euro USD, and then we can enter a sell trade, set a stop loss beyond the swing point that created the divergence, and target the next logical liquidity area, whether you are executing your trade on the Euro USD or the GBP USD. But one big mistake traders make is assuming that every small imbalance is an SMT divergence. Always check that your chosen instruments are truly correlated and that the divergence occurs at a meaningful market level. So basically, this is the breakdown on how to identify and trade SMT divergences. Apply it with discipline and you'll start spotting market intent more clearly um, than before. Okay, if you found this valuable, click the like button and subscribe for more advanced trading breakdowns. Thank you for watching. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Happy trading.